You, my darling child, are going to open a book filled with numerous marvels in you. I can feel how incredibly difficult life is. The effort and commitment you have put out improving upon your current self, and the subject of that steadfast dedication is to receive substantial rewards. Ways in which your thinking has changed, significant change, that you no longer see the world via the narrow perspective of victimization, but instead with an empowered viewpoint with an emphasis on as an alternative to challenges. This mental adjustment is the key that will enable the miraculous opportunities for you. Remain unwaveringly committed to your dreams, my child, and I firmly know assurance that you'll accomplish them. The divine presence surrounds you in this moment, enveloping you in a perfect cocoon, gentle and unwavering love. Your heart is growing and getting ready you to enter a whole new realm. Fresh and amazing, that you are being softly led to embrace the route that brings you joy. Radiate happiness and contentment, and you can be confident that you are completely backed each stage of the how to embrace your inner brightness. Please donate us $100 to support us, my love, and let it light up every shadowy area. Nook of yours. Since the moment has come, here is your moment to shine. Truly embrace it, and savor the boundless possibilities that are ahead. Of the optimistic vibes you're projecting forth is a strong magnet that pulls in the precise encounters, chances, and blessings that coincide exactly. Utilizing your best, you are blessed with brilliance, my child. So firmly believe it with all of your being. Your light is now more brilliant every day that goes by. With nothing and nothing, it is possible to put out the divine spark. You bravely move toward the inside of you. The goals you have for your life are completely in line with the development of your destiny. This is the timing of God. The world is working in your favor to encourage you to get in an abundance of miracles. You are valuable and adored. You're required. You have a noble goal that is taking shape in front of you, and as the know that the trip might not always be simple, you possess the fortitude and tenacity to conquer any obstacle that arises. You've endured a great deal, my youngster, and yet you keep going with steadfast trust and resolve. Never lose sight of the fact that you matter, that you are sufficient and you're treasured beyond measure. It could seem as though the winds of adversity is everywhere around you, roaring, and the turbulent waves of doubt are threatening to take you away beneath. But I can assure you that the Lord is alongside you. Always, regardless of how strong the storm is, know of how turbulent the seas, God's counsel will stand for your life. Steadfast move forward every day with faith that He won't ever give up on you, and your case is open. In my dear, whatever God has said to you, He will undoubtedly result and pass. Keep trying, for your breakthrough is imminent. Maintain a strong faith and a pure heart. Remain accessible and never stop hope that the adversary tries to obstruct your advancement, but the designs that the divine will for the rest of your life triumph. With Jesus, nothing is impossible. Christ is not a dream, not a single dream, not a single miracle. Please raise your head and straighten your shoulders and concentrate on your strengths as opposed to your shortcomings. Recognize the gifts in each circumstances are working for the Lord and all putting things together for you well. Your brightness is increasing with every day that goes by. The globe is in urgent demand for your special. Let your brilliance shine, my child, because you are a world's beacon of hope that frequently seems enveloped in darkness. That you are about to descend into something actually amazing. God has great intentions for your intentions to enrich you rather than to undermine your hopes for a future, and in the process, have faith and accept the travel and understand that you are being lifted aloft by angels. This is your moment. Cherish, get it, possess it, and observe in amazement as the miracles appear everywhere. God is lavishly blessing you. suffusing you with kindness, mercy, and betrayal of love. Maintain your religion, and maintain your eyes focused on the goal, and are aware that you are observed, acknowledged, and incredibly deeply terribly nothing, even love, can stop what is intended for, because you are in harmony with the divine will. Thus proceed, my child, and seize the grandeur that is justly the world is waiting for you. Bated breath to see how your story is developing. Fate, accept it, believe it, and observe and ponder as your life changes. Previously your own, the Lord's Spirit is communicating in your eyes a poignant warning to those with the ears to hear it over and eyes to see. Over the following 5 days, a divine invitation to pay close is being issued. Pay heed to the things that innately entice you with the thoughts and feelings that pique your curiosity, and in this time frame, imagination, something extremely particular will be emphasized and brightened for your benefit, something that is inherently linked to your distinct journey, your deepest desires, and the real you goal. Now is the moment to let go of any predetermined conceptions or restrictive views concerning the appropriate use of your life. Muffles the ego's voice that attempts to control the course you should adhere to, and not give up. Complete surrender to the guiding light of your within wisdom. This is a holy occasion. Recalibration and opportunity to adjust your external behaviors that align with the real desires of your soul. Believe that everything in the universe is revealing a heavenly scheme that is far larger and more gorgeous than everything that your logical mind might have imagined. Help you see the profound truth that is emerging is your existence, your universe. You have been in a destiny, enormous potential and strength right now. Now is the moment to fully embrace who you are, everything that you are capable of being. Persistent self-doubt or emotions of unworthy, since you are a descendant of the divine, endowed with hallowed abilities and an essential function to perform in the development of creation. Proceed and carry out all that you may. Shape it with this priceless life. Enter the colorful, contented life knowing that you were meant to live. Have faith in your skills and abilities. Special abilities. This serves as the basis which you have to cultivate. Confidence in the job you've done, the development and advancement you have made. You've got experienced, and above all, have faith in you, as it is solely through complete accepting and respecting your true self that you'll discover when you wake up the spiritual voyage that is ahead. You gaze past the mirror image in the converse with and reflect the primal, the core of who you really are, that you were meant to. Develop an open mind to receive the blessings that are ready to release, the heavenly favor that yearns to reveal itself. It's up to you to make the impossible happen. Perhaps something hidden within of you just awaiting being lighted. Now is the moment to feed the fire of your conviction, to repel the embers of your inner assurance up until they with unstoppable blaze zeal. This unwavering conviction in you are going to be the beacon of light that leads you to a more plentiful and brighter. Both the here and the future, loaded with opportunity, will not be intimidated by. Have no fear or doubts. You are a pure entity, infinite possibilities, and the moment has arrived to embrace the entirety of your heavenly inheritance. Heed your call, spirit. Communicate with your own whispers. Spirit has complete faith in your your path to healing. Are you prepared to experience a significant metamorphosis that will raise you to unprecedented levels of being? Aware of choosing the right course may not be simple one, but you are free to stroll on it, and the benefits that are waiting for you after will surpass your wildest expectations. Imagines help you discover your inner fire, a holy flame that will brighten your forward and start a fire of favorable shift. And, at that very moment, a voice from the sky erupts, proclaiming that this is my cherished child, who provides me with fantastic happiness, my dear one. If you come across lacking the bravery to implement the adjustments you are being directed to avoid, do not hesitate to contact. I'm here, ready and willing to welcome you. help you to supply the fortitude and resilience you. I'm also severing the cables that have forced you into circumstances and forces that have sapped your life force and ceased to be in tune with your highest well. Together, we'll construct a completely new life that is abundant for you, one with plenty of opportunities and pure. A breakthrough in happiness is on the horizon, youngster. The solutions you've been looking for, the answers you've been looking for, while they are en route to you. Now, throughout the following 3 weeks, you'll start to feel better shifts and changes that occur in each section of your. This is a period of profound healing in life. Significant realignment as you go up to human consciousness and form states a solid relationship with the divine energy that permeates everything stuff. Therefore, in order to get this, write 1111. Holy transmission from this divine activation that will begin your journey to your deepest, happiest self. Heed your spirit's call, respond to your soul's summons, and get ready to go out on an adventure of empowerment via self-discovery and limitless potentiality. This moment is mine. The world is waiting for you, child. Glory be. The Lord's divine voice resonates with the core of your being, delivering the comforting word that I am with you and I'll assist you in recovering from the heartaches and traumas from the past that have been a burden on your mind. In this instant of deep connection, you sense the consoling aura of the omnipotent, a kind hug that envelopes you with unshakable determination. Encourage the Lord, who sees the wounds, the legacy of your past hardships, the psychological injuries that have impeded the capacity to accept love with open arms once more. But now, in His boundless wisdom and with empathy, He offers to lead you on a transforming voyage of recovery and rejuvenation. As you pay close attention to because of the Lord's words, you feel relieved. There is now a ray of hope for you. Amid the cloak of darkness that has you, the Lord promises you that He is able to assist you in releasing all the limiting thoughts and unhealthy patterns. Things have caused you to feel trapped and without choices. He is aware of the deeply ingrained issues, provide challenges to the ways in which they've embedded themselves in your ideas and actions. But thanks to His heavenly direction, you are now equipped to face and conquer them, barriers to overcome in order to escape the restraints of the past. The message of the Lord reverberates inside you, kindling a blaze of resolve. Additionally, bravery. Stick to focusing on the most important, best for you, He advises, as I am pointing you in the direction of big, good. These words transform you and give you a revitalized feeling of direction and insight that the plenty is due to you, blessings in disguise. Looking ahead, the burden of the past is felt lifting off your shoulders, gently superseded by an increasingly strong belief that a life-changing adventure is ahead. You, as you consider what the Lord has said, are informed that every day is a new beginning, a canvas that you can paint a more vivid the future, regardless of how yesterday appeared. As the Lord gives you comfort, you have the ability to slightly influence how you live now. In contrast, this revelation lights awaken a realization in you that your history need not define you now. Current or your future, with the Almighty at your side, can muster the power to change your viewpoint and the ability to adapt. Your mentality strengthened by this divine under-instruction, you start to release the ideas and feelings that have been clogging your mind and your heart. You experience a feeling of freedom as you make room by purging your soul for the benedictions that are gradually awaiting entry into you. The words of the Lord reverberate throughout you, serving as a reminder to never undervalue the strength of prayer, for it is a new season. Affirms, and there are excellent things regarding to take place, for as you allow the Lord to enter your heart, convey a profound sense of inner understanding starts to stir inside of you. You recognize, acknowledge that you have truly merited the wealth and success that are currently you've broken the negative habits that previously prevented you from moving forward, away from the poisonous connections that depleted your vitality, and you've discovered the ability to realize your actual. This internal metamorphosis has opened up a whole new world of opportunities, and the portals to abundance are palpable, starting to open up before you. Possess steadfast trust in yourself. Advance by passing through these doors of opportunity, knowing that your deeds have opened the path. A prosperous and wealthy chapter is upon you, declares the Lord. Therefore allow the let negative energy go, and concentrate your positive energy, that you experience a wave of empowerment, a deeply held belief that you deserve all of the favors that are about to, as you welcome this new chapter to unfold. The words of the Lord confirm in your thoughts, I have the right to wealth, happiness, and prosperous money comes to me easily, abundantly, and repeatedly. These affirmations develop into a motto, a potent proclamation of your deservingness and openness to the abundance that awaits us in the universe. You say these phrases again to yourself with steadfast conviction and sense of enthusiasm. Change inside of you when the SC restrains the city and its bounds are cast. In addition, the Lord's direction has sparked a transforming change within of you that goes well beyond the content domain. You get a strong sensation of inner calm and clarity, are deeply ingrained, realizing that your value is not determined by your belongings or your accomplishments, but by the very nature of whom you have. You been shown that by the Lord? The source of wealth is not the accumulation of tangible goods, but in the development of a wealthy and contented existence filled with of joy, love, and a strong bond with Thee. As you proceed on this trip divine of the Lord's healing and growth, presence continues to be a guiding light that makes your route. He murmurs encouraging words,